Okay, here we are. It is 1:52. I have a break from Zoom, so I went to the refrigerator and I got my Whole Foods pizza dough out, and I just kind of threw it here on the counter. So almost 2 o'clock. It's gonna sit there for just a little bit of time. I'm gonna get a quick snack and then head back in, and then I'll finish. Okay, so here we are. It is 4:39, so about 3 hours later. I'm off emails, I'm off Zoom, I'm off my school board meeting, so my staff meeting. So what I did was I took a bowl and I put flour in the bottom of the bowl, and then I took it out of the bag, which had been sitting in for 3 hours, and I dumped it, and then I kind of made the ball under, you know, where you ball it under, ball it under, ball it under, without squeezing it too hard, and then I stuck it in the bowl, a little bit of flour. I'm not even going to put it into the oven to proof. I'm just going to let it sit on the counter. I wouldn't say it's super warm out today. It's I'm looking at 65 degrees inside, so it's gonna sit there, windows open. Let's see what it does. So here we are at 6:15, and we're gonna go look at the pizza dough. It has been sitting on the counter for a while. It's starting to proof itself, so that's good. The key is when you take it out, you know, you don't want to punch it down again. You just want to stretch it out from that point. I highly recommend, like I said, the Whole Foods dough. So now I'm going to come over to the oven, and I'm going to turn the oven on. I'm going to turn it on convection bake, and I'm going to turn it to 425 and hit start. And now we're going to heat this up. Then I'm going to go into the drawer, and I'm going to pull out all of these things. So this is going to go into the oven later, so that's going to live right there for right now. This is what I'm going to spray, and I'm going to stretch my pizza dough on. You want the holes underneath it on this one, because when you stretch it out with the pizza dough, like I said, spray, and then stretch it out, you want the holes to basically par bake the crust. And then we'll revisit this in a few minutes too, and then get the pizza peel out, because once I par bake the baby, it's going to go on the pizza peel. So okay, I'm going to let the oven preheat here, and I will return again after I spray this with oil and then stretch. So here we are back again. Here's the pizza crust, which is on the sprayed pan, which has been stretched. The oven is at 425 degrees. Remember, the convection bake is 25 degrees less, so it's at 425. And then into the oven goes the, there we go, for about, I don't know, I would say maybe I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. Because the point of this is not to bake the crust, but it's to par bake it, to make it just baked enough that you can move it over to the pizza peel right here, put the toppings on it, and then put the pizza stone in. So the key is going to be, when this comes out in 5 minutes, the pizza stone is going to go into the oven, and then you're going to increase the heat to 475. So the pizza stone needs to be hot. This needs to be pretty hot. Pete puts his at about 500 degrees. My oven, maybe I say 475. And you want to let the pizza stone, once this comes out of the oven, you want to let the pizza stone preheat for at least 5 to 10 to even 15 minutes to seal the heat in that before you slide the pizza on. So we'll get there in a minute. So once this thing comes out, okay, so timer is up. So now we're going to go into the oven here, and we're going to pull this baby out of here. Ooh, it's kind of like, look at that. So that's completely normal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this over, and we're going to put this, slide this onto here. So this now goes into the sink to cool. There's a bubble in it, pat it down, it's fine. And this is going to go onto the pizza peel. It can stay on the pizza peel. You can actually freeze this. Pete used to freeze these. So what he would do is wrap them in aluminum foil and freeze them. But it's going to sit on the pizza peel for a while. So it's now waiting for Charlotte to get off her Zoom call. So now what I'm going to do is come over here, and I'm going to open up the oven. I'm going to slide my pizza peel in here. There you go. My pizza peel. I'm going to close the oven. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to convection bake or bake 475. So what you want it to do is you want it to go up to 475. It's saying 450 because remember, convection bake is 25 degrees below what normal ovens are. And then you want the pizza peel to start, or the pizza stone to start heating. So you're going to want to heat this for like You can heat it for 15 minutes before. So what I would do is, normally at this point I'd let this cool down to like kind of touch. It's a little warm right now. And then I would start putting your toppings on it. It's gonna sit on your pizza peel until that time. Right now I'm making a salad, so that's what's going on. Okay, here we are waiting for the pizza. Ooh, pizza? Did you say pizza? Charlotte has put the toppings on the pizza. The oven is at 475. Remember, it's convection baked, so it's 25 degrees under. Whew, it's warm in there. So the pizza stone has been heating for like 25 minutes because Charlotte was on Zoom for a while. So now we're going to take the pizza peel and we're going to slide this baby. Hold on. We're going to push it. Okay, we're going to slide this baby onto the pizza stone as best as we can. There, see it right there? So it's on the pizza stone. So now we're going to close the oven door and we're going to turn the timer on for, I don't know, I'd say 8 minutes. So this is the imperfect science part of it, is that you have to check it after 8 minutes. And if it doesn't look done, then you leave it in for another minute or two. So it all depends upon ovens. It literally is all about the oven. So now we're going to turn on the oven light, and you can see in there, it's on its pizza stone and it's cooking for 8 minutes. So we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. So like I said, slide it off that onto the pizza stone. Pizza stone's super hot. Shh, it sears it as it goes on. Okay, here we are at 8 minutes, and you can see that it is, it's warm. So it is definitely done. Yeah, let me get it out here. So be careful of this thing. So I'm gonna take my oven mitt, and I'm gonna grab my pizza stone. I'm gonna bring it out here, slide it over there. I'm gonna put this up here because it is hotter than hot. Turn this off. So goodbye oven. Timer off. And then I'm gonna come over here. So now here's my pizza. Like I said, I actually put an extra minute on it. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes and then we'll cut it and we'll eat it and then let the pizza stone cool and then it is dinner time.